Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Skin bleaching creams have become popular and controversial in many parts of the world. The skin lightening industry is set to be worth $20 billion worldwide by next year. The African pop star Denzia ignited a row over skin lightening products when she launched her new skincare line, Whitenicious, 3 years ago. She insisted it was simply a safe way to reduce dark spots. Her critics accused her of promoting self-hatred among dark-skinned black women. Well, with identity politics high on the agenda from Barack Obama's presidency to the Black Lives Matter movement, why is the desire to have lighter skin still so popular? Well, joining me now, the pop star and creator of Whitenicious, Denzia, and comedian and journalist Ava Vidal. Ava Vidal, Denzia is selling something women clearly want to buy. What's wrong with that?
I think it's why they want to buy it that's the problem. I think that it is... Look, I'm not saying I don't understand. I'm a dark-skinned black woman. I understand the grief that we get. It comes from everywhere. We are criticised a lot of times when you're dark-skinned for being too dark. And this criticism isn't just coming from the white community. In fact, a lot of it comes from within our own community. There's a whole thing about the paper bag test. So, like, when hip-hop artists do their videos, they'll hold up a paper bag, and if you're darker than that paper bag, you're not allowed to be in their video. There's loads of things calling dark-skinned women, you know, all kinds of names. Lots of comedians call dark-skinned women names. So I understand where it comes from.
But what's wrong with Denzia providing a resolution to that problem, if you like?
I never said there was anything wrong with her doing that. I think she can do whatever she wants to do. It is... I've seen her being interviewed before. The thing that I don't like about it is the intellectual dishonesty about it. By saying that it's for dark spots when your whole body has changed, it doesn't make any sense.
Denzia.
Coming to that, this is something that I feel like I should have said before now. I suffer from an autoimmune disorder called Addison's disease. I'm one of the only people you will ever meet who has that, because it's 1 in about 2 million people. And with Addison's comes vitiligo. I have vitiligo, and when I found that out, I created a resolution for my problem. And that's something that I never talked about because I was never
There is an issue for a lot of people about the way you promote your cream.
And that's the problem. That's the issue, not mine. We live in a world where, like, it's freedom of everything. Why is somebody else worried about what the next person is doing with themselves? Like she was saying, she said, oh, there's this thing about dark-skinned people being criticized. I was raised in a family where we have half of the family is dark skin, half of the family is like mixed light skin, right? And we never, my entire life, I never had any issue with people's skin tone.
I mean,
or ever heard of it.
You spend a lot of time in America now where
Yes.
the Black Lives Matter campaign has really taken hold.
Yes.
Do you think there is an argument that you undermine that by the suggestion that somehow being black, being dark is less good than being white?
Being black is not about your skin tone. Algerians are Africans. Moroccans are Africans. But are they dark skinned? No. Being darker than me doesn't make you more African or more black than me. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be racially profiled. At the end of the day, I'm a black African woman born and raised.
Do you accept Ava's point that this is a wider issue with society?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is about vitiligo, I actually have it. I have it as well. So I have some white patches, small ones on my arms and on my legs. I find that interesting because what I do is when I'm going out, if I want my legs out, I colour them back in black. I don't make the rest of myself white.
Well, but how bad is your vitiligo, though?
It's not bad.
Right, but see, you don't know how about my situation.
No, but I'm just saying that is
so
what I'm saying.
You found a solution to your problem, right? Which is coloring, but you can never color. There's nothing that's going to color your vitiligo to match the rest of your skin when you have it almost all over your body.
People who are buying your creams do not have vitiligo.
But they're buying it for dark spots, though. They're buying it. They don't buy the
But you've seen the before and after pictures of people. They are lightening their skin. I don't know why you're denying that.
But why do you take issue with that in some interviews but not others? In others, you accept that it's lightening.
No, You cannot get rid of dark spots without lightening. That's a fact. White people lighten, black people lighten, everybody
This is what
does.
I mean by intellectual dishonesty, right?
It's not being dishonest.
No, it's being intellectual dishonest. You know as well as I know that a lot of these people who are using skin bleaching creams are not using it to get rid of dark spots.
Again, statistics have
if you
shown,
want to speak
it's my
about
business, right?
black
And
women,
I know the statistics. People who buy, the most people who buy my products are actually Americans.
Densya's
and
point
it's not
is
to
that
lighten their skin. That's my business.
The
and I can
people
tell
who
you
buy
that.
this are grown-ups.
Right.
You know, the very notion of empowerment is that you can choose how you should look and what you should do with your body and your
Right.
face.
Absolutely,
Definitely.
but look at why they are doing that.
But why
The
is it
treatment
anybody's
that
business
black
what people are doing with themselves? Why are you worried about the next person? How does it affect you as a person what
Because
the next
I'm a
person
black
is
woman,
doing?
I live within the black community.
Then
Of
be
course,
a
what
black woman and
happens-
let other women,
what
black
happens
women
to the
do what
black
they want to do.
community
Why are you so
is-
mad?
Who's mad?
You
though?
are mad at
How
other
am I
people.
mad?
You cannot be mad at
How
what the
am
next
I mad
adult is
by
doing with themselves.
acknowledging
It means
that-
you have
that
an
black
issue with
women are
yourself.
mistreated?
Densya.
No, I
You can't
don't.
speak for every black
Arthur
woman.
Vidal.
I have my natural
Densya.
skin, so how can I have an issue with
We're
myself?
going to have to end
I'm a
it
black
there.
woman too.
Thank you very much for joining us. Obviously,
Thank
much
you.
more to say on that.
I've been getting away with it all